Hi friends, welcome to this 20-minute daily yoga practice. This beginner-friendly class is designed to get you back into a rhythm, especially if you haven't been practicing for a while. If you would like to add some music to your movement today, I have a Spotify playlist linked in the description. I'll do a countdown timer on the screen so you know when to press start, or you can listen to your own music or in silence. When you're ready, we're going to get started in a cross-legged seated position. Just settling into this pose here, strong spine, closing your eyes and coming into your body. I'm just resting my hands comfortably on my knees here. What we're gonna do is start with a little breathwork practice. So it goes like this. We're gonna inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold for 4 at the bottom of the breath. So when you're ready, let's exhale everything out together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom, 2, 3, 4. Good. Just return back to a normal breath here. Good. And when you're ready, flutter your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift your gaze. Exhale, lean to the right. Maybe your right palm plants on the mat, leaning the left arm over. Good. Inhale back through center. Exhale, lean to the left. Left hand to the mat. Right side body reaches over. Good. Inhale back through center. Twist to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee, twisting over to the right. Maybe your gaze goes over your right shoulder. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to the left knee. Maybe your gaze goes over your left shoulder. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, cactus the arms open. Good. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Reaching your arms in front of you, letting your head hang heavy. Good. Push back up. Inhale through center. One more time, that sequence. Exhale, lean to the right. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale through center. Twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, cactus your arms open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head hang heavy here. Just pausing here for a moment, reaching your arms far in front of you, spreading your fingertips wide. Continuing to deepen your breath here. Good. Walk your hands back through center. Come into a tabletop position. Your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. Your knees are stacked under your hips. We're going to inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Cow pose. Exhale, dome your upper back. Tuck your chin into your chest. Push the ground away from you. Cat pose. Go 2 more like that. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. As you dome your back, let's sit your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Good. Inhale, come up. Cow pose, arching your spine, lifting your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, doming your back, sending your hips back to child's pose. Good. Making a circular motion here, just moving through cat and cow. Sitting back to child's. Inhaling forward, cow pose. Exhaling back to child's pose. Good, one more. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Good, come forward to a neutral tabletop position. We're gonna send our left foot out to the side, kind of like a kickstand. We're gonna rotate up onto our left hand, reaching our right arm to the sky. Our right foot goes long behind us, planting our foot to the mat. Reaching up to the sky, gaze lifted. Good, come back to a neutral position. Walk your foot forward to the outside of the right hand. Rise up, inhale, reach up for low lunge position. Lengthening through the spine. Gaze is forward. Exhale, lean over to the right side. Maybe your palm plants to the mat here, maybe it stays lifted, but we're just leaning over to the right side. Good, exhale the left hand to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee off the mat, right arm twist open. Good, plant your hand to the mat. Step back to a plank pose. Lower your knees to the mat. We're gonna do a modified vinyasa here. I'm gonna squeeze my elbows into my chest as I lower down. Slowly, slowly, all the way. Good, when we get to the lower position, we're gonna inhale, cobra pose. I'm lifting my back just a little bit here. My arms are still bent. Just lifting, gazes forward. Good, exhale, back down to the mat. Tuck the toes, send your hips back to a tabletop position. Good, kickstand the right foot out to the side. Left arm lifts, twisting open. Left foot is extended long behind us. The sole of the foot is planted on the mat. Your gaze is lifted. Good, come back to center. Walk the left foot forward, stepping to the outside of the left hand. Reach up, rise up, inhale for low lunge. Again, spine is lengthening here. You're reaching towards the ceiling. Good, exhale, leaning to the left side. Again, maybe your hand plants to the mat. Maybe it's just lifted off the ground. That's perfectly okay. We're just leaning into the right side body. Good, exhale, plant the right hand on the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and twist your left arm open to the sky. Good, exhale, plant your hand back to the mat, step back to a plank pose, lower your knees to the mat, squeeze your elbows in, lower halfway, all the way to your belly, slow, slow, slow. Inhale, cobra pose. My arms are still bent here, my gaze is forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, send your hips back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Bending one knee and the other. Twisting your hips from right to left, adding a side body stretch. As you twist to the left and to the right, you can feel the side lengthening. Good, keep pedaling out here for a couple more moments. Good, come back to a neutral position. Push the ground away from you, spread your fingers wide, softening your heart to the tops of your thighs. Head is heavy. Maybe shake your head, yes or no. Good, your heels are drawing towards the mat. Even if they're not touching here, they're drawing towards the mat. Good, inhale your right leg to the sky. Straight and strong leg to the sky. Pushing the mat away from you again, holding here. Good, exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Step between your hands. Rise up for crescent lunge, reaching up. You're high on the ball of your back foot here. Sinking a little deeper into the front knee. Good. Twist open to the right. Right arm behind you, left arm in front. Reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Good, inhale back to crescent lunge. Spin the back heel down, warrior one. So I'm just planting the foot down to the mat. My hands may be touched together at the top. Gaze is lifted. Lunging a little deeper into the front knee. Good, exhale, open up to warrior two. So my chest is turning towards the sides, but my gaze is over my front middle finger. I'm reaching away from my fingertip to fingertip. Take a peek down at your right toes and see if you can see them here. If not, lean your right knee a little bit more open. Good, inhale, reverse your warrior, flip your front palm, reaching back. Your left hand goes to your shin. Good, exhale, windmill your hands back to the mat. Plant your hands, step back to plank pose. And you can do the modified vinyasa, or you can stay here. Squeezing your elbows in, chaturanga, lowering halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. I roll to the tops of my feet. My thighs are lifted off the mat. My gaze is forward, the back of my neck is long. My shoulders are drawn back. Good, exhale, roll over the top of your toes, back to downward facing dog. Good, inhale together. Audible exhale. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Straight leg, straight and strong, reaching up. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your hands. Inhale, reach up for crescent lunge. Again, I'm really high on the ball of my back foot here. I'm lunging deeper into the front knee, reaching up, spine is long. Good, open twist to the left. Left arm reaches long behind me, right arm is in front. Good, inhale back up to crescent lunge. Spin your back heel down for warrior one. Good, I'm squaring my hips towards the front of the mat. Palms meet. Maybe your gaze lifts, maybe you arch your spine a little bit. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Your chest is opening towards the right side, but your gaze is over your front middle finger. Reaching long here, lunging a little deeper into the front knee. Taking a peek at your left toes, seeing if you can see them. If not, pull your knee open. Good, flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand comes to your back shin, reaching up. Good. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Step back to plank pose. Again, option to do modified vinyasa or chaturanga. Slowly lower halfway, squeezing the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose. Good, and then send your hips back to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Good, one more inhale, roll forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tiny steps, tiny, all the way to the top of your mat. Walk your hands up. Forward fold here. Let your head hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Good, inhale, rise up, reach up all the way. Gaze lifts. Good, exhale, sit back, chair pose, hands to heart center. Good. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, prayer hands twist to the right side. My left elbow hooks to my right knee. Good, inhale, rise up, reach up, stand up. Exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Step your left foot behind you, reaching up and over to the back corner. Nice left side body stretch here. Inhale back through center. One-legged Tadasana. Bring the left knee into your chest, holding your knee here, squeezing it in. Rooting down through your standing foot, finding your balance here. We're gonna hold with our knee with our right hand and twist open to the left side, reaching back. Maybe your gaze goes over your left thumb. Challenging your balance here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit back to chair pose. Hands to heart center. Good, hold. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Head goes heavy, tucking the chin into the chest. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands to the mat, step back to plank pose, chaturanga, squeezing the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, tiny steps all the way forward to the top of your mat. Forward fold, let your head hang heavy. Pulling yourself down towards the mat, squeezing in. Good, inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, sit back for chair pose. Good, stay for the inhale. Exhale, twist to the left side, hooking the right elbow on the left knee. Inhale, rise up, reach up, stand up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, step back with your left foot, arching back, leaning side body stretch here. Inhale through center, one-legged Tadasana. Bring your right knee into your chest, grabbing your knee with both hands. Good. Again, rooting down through that standing foot, spreading the toes wide, finding your balance here. Good, holding the knee with the left hand, reach back with the right hand, twist open to the right. Maybe challenge your balance, your gaze goes over your right thumb. Good, release the leg, inhale through center. Sit back, chair pose, hands to heart center. Good, stay for the inhale. Exhale, forward fold to let the head hang heavy. Good, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank pose. Lean forward over your fingertips, squeezing the elbows in, chaturanga, halfway push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hands to the back of your mat. Come into a squat position here. Malasana or yogi squat. It's okay if your heels are lifted off the ground. It's perfectly okay. From here, we're gonna walk your left hand out to the side as far as you can, and then twist open to the right, reaching your right arm towards the back. Good, exhale, come through center. Walk your right hands inside your knee, outside as far as you can go. Inhale the left arm to the sky, twisting open. Good, let's come to a sitting position in the middle of the mat here. My fingers are behind me, my chest is lifted, my fingers are pointing away from me here, and my feet are about hip width distance. Reverse tabletop, lifting the hips up, lifting the gaze. Holding here. Good, exhale, sit the hips back. Good, from here we're gonna keep the same lean in our chest. We're gonna just send our arms forward. Good, we can either hold here or lift one leg, maybe lift the other. Bow pose. Good, holding here. Now, whether your feet are on the ground or lifted, we're gonna just start to lean our torso back all the way, low boat. Slowly, slowly, all the way till we get to our backs. Good. Just relax here, take a breath. Squeeze our right knee into our chest. Left leg is long, and then we're gonna twist the right knee over to the left side. Maybe our gaze goes over our right hand here, keeping the right shoulder planted towards the mat. Good, inhale through center. Switch sides, squeeze your left knee into your chest, right leg goes long. Twist over to the right side. Left arm goes long, maybe your gaze goes over your left hand. Keeping your left shoulder planted towards the mat. Good, inhale through center. Squeeze your knees into your chest, tuck your chin into your knees. Squeeze, squeeze. Good, and then start to roll back up to a seated position here. Your option to take your own Shavasana, or we're just gonna finish in a seated meditation here. Just hands on your knees, closing your eyes. Thanking your body for showing up today. Bring your hands to heart center, bow your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with 3 friends. I find the best way to stick to your goals is to have some accountability buddies. See you in the next class.